My beloved child, stop scrolling for just a moment and listen to me as I am speaking into your heart with an urgency that cannot wait until tomorrow. Today, I, your God, am sending you millions. Yes, an unimaginable abundance is set aside for you. And if you turn away now, you risk losing it all before your eyes can even recognize the miracle waiting for you. This is the hour when destinies shift, when closed doors swing wide open, and when I break the chains holding back your increase. Before we go any further, I want you to declare your faith. Type Amen in the comments below, so that heaven itself sees your trust and responds to your belief. You may feel like you are standing at the edge, looking out at a sea of impossibilities, but know this: I have never forsaken you, and I am not about to start now. The wealth of nations is in my hands, and I am not limited by the world's circumstances or the doubts that whisper to your mind. All that is required is your open heart and your willingness to receive. There are moments in your life when a single decision changes everything, and this is one of those sacred moments. I am watching your response, not your words alone, but the deep longing of your spirit, the hope that refuses to die inside you. There is a divine law written in eternity. What I have spoken over your life cannot be reversed by any power on earth or in the heavens. Today, as you hear my words, you are standing beneath an open window of heaven. I have commanded angels to move on your behalf, carrying gifts, opportunities, and favor so heavy that your past struggles will pale in comparison to the breakthrough you are about to experience. I am asking you now, my child, if you truly believe in the release I am promising, comment 1111 right now, for this is the number of prophetic alignment and double blessing in your life. Do not let fear silence your hope. Do not let past disappointments convince you that you are forgotten. I see every tear, every restless night, every prayer whispered in exhaustion and pain. You have wondered if I am still listening, if your giving, your faithfulness, your quiet endurance have been in vain. I am here to tell you with all the authority of heaven, not a single seed you have sown in faith will return empty. I multiply what is given with a sincere heart, and today I am multiplying your portion beyond human understanding. Let these words sink into your soul. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. When I say I am sending you millions, it is not just financial overflow, but a spiritual rain that will saturate every dry place in your life. You will see doors opening that you never even knocked on. You will see debts canceled and burdens lifted. You will receive ideas and instructions that lead you straight into the provision you've prayed for. Now, if you have felt that gentle pull in your spirit, take a moment and like this video as a public declaration of your expectation. This single action is a seed of faith, showing you are ready to receive what only I can give. In the Holy Scriptures, it is written that I own the cattle on 1,000 hills, that silver and gold belong to me, and I distribute them as I please. My abundance is not measured by earthly economies or limited by the world's recessions. When I choose to bless, no demon in hell and no person on earth can block the flow. My child, do you understand how chosen you are? Even in the battles you are fighting, I am the God who stands behind you like a fortress, and I am the one who lifts your head when you are weary. This blessing is for you, not because of your perfection, but because of your willingness to listen and respond to my call. You are not here by accident. I have ordered your steps to this moment because I want to show you what it feels like to live under the shadow of my wings. My protection surrounds you as a shield. My miracles pursue you even when you doubt. You are favored, and no enemy can change the identity I have placed on your life. Think about Joseph in the Bible, sold as a slave, falsely accused, locked away in darkness. Yet, in one divine moment, I lifted him from the prison to the palace. I placed millions into his care because his heart was faithful and his trust in me was unshakable. Just as I was with Joseph, so I am with you. The pit you have faced is not your final destination. The betrayal you have endured cannot cancel the crown that is reserved for you. Listen closely. There is an urgency in my voice because I do not want you to hesitate at the threshold of your blessing. Today, millions are being dispatched to you, but if you turn away, doubt, or delay, you risk blocking what I am releasing. My timing is perfect, but your obedience determines how quickly you will see the promise come alive. If you trust that I am working even now, type 222 in the comments to seal this moment with faith. Why is everyone whispering about the 9-word prayer found in FBI archives? This powerful money prayer, once buried in government files, is now setting people financially free. Just say these 9 words and watch what happens. Proven by 6 neuroscience labs, this method is turning hardship into abundance instantly. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Let me speak directly to your heart, beloved. I know the pain of waiting. I see the discouragement that tries to invade your spirit. Yet even in your waiting, I have been preparing something greater than you imagined. My plans are not to harm you, but to give you hope and a future. Every loss you have suffered will be answered with restoration that multiplies what you thought was gone forever. You are not overlooked, nor are you abandoned. My hand has been on your life since before you were born. I have carried you through storms you never spoke about, and I have seen your silent battles. I am here to reward your persistence and your faith that has endured when others walked away. You are my chosen vessel, and today is the day I pour out a blessing that will shock those who doubted your destiny. The enemy has tried to convince you that your breakthrough will never come, that your prayers are empty words echoing in the darkness. But I tell you, I am the God who parts seas, who brings water from the rock, who calls forth life from barren ground. When I speak, creation moves. When I command, angels rush to obey. You are the focus of heaven's attention right now, and nothing will stop what I am about to release, unless you close your heart or turn away in disbelief. Your faith is the key that unlocks every door. It is your trust in my promise that draws down the miracles waiting above your head. Stand firm and refuse to be moved by what you see in the natural. My supernatural provision is on its way. In the coming days, you will see evidence so undeniable that you will fall to your knees in awe. My presence will cover you, my spirit will guide you, and my peace will overflow in every area of your life. My precious child, do not let another voice distract you from what I am doing in your life right now. My words are not just echoes in the air. They are living seeds, sown into your heart with purpose and power. If you have ever questioned whether your life could turn around in a single moment, hear me clearly. One encounter with my favor can rewrite every chapter of your story. The millions I am releasing to you today are not just numbers. They are proof that my covenant with you is unbreakable. To confirm your belief that I am opening new pathways for you, type 333 in the comments and let your faith resound in the halls of heaven. Do not allow the weight of your past to hold you captive another day. I am the God who wipes every tear from your eyes and restores what was lost in seasons of pain. When the world says it is impossible, I speak possibility over your life. I am your Father, your Redeemer, your Provider. My resources are endless, my love for you deeper than the oceans, and my desire to see you blessed is unwavering. You are not a stranger to me. I know the very number of hairs on your head, and I have counted every silent prayer you have ever uttered in hope. Today's outpouring is not limited by your qualifications, your background, or the opinions of others. My blessing flows freely because I have chosen you. You are marked by my grace, and my presence walks with you in every valley and every mountaintop. When I decide to favor you, there is no power in existence that can block what I have planned. I ask you, right now, to let go of the doubts that have followed you like shadows. If you are ready to leave the old behind, type 555 as your declaration of new beginnings, and watch how quickly I move on your behalf. Remember the widow in the scriptures, who had nothing left but a small jar of oil. The world saw her lack, but I saw her faith. With just a word, I multiplied her little until it overflowed, meeting every need beyond what she dared imagine. In the same way, the little you have, your faith, your hope, your willingness to receive, is enough for me to perform miracles in your life. My mathematics are not like man's. I add where others subtract, and I multiply where others see division. You may look at your circumstances and feel surrounded by impossibility, but I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. The Red Sea was an unmovable barrier for my people, but at my command, it split wide open. What looks impossible to you is effortless for me. My timing is perfect, and my methods are beyond human understanding. I am already aligning the right people, opening doors, and preparing opportunities that will leave you astonished by my goodness. Do not be deceived by the enemy's lies telling you that you are undeserving. My grace has never depended on your perfection. I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. You have been set apart for such a time as this, and today, I am clothing you with favor that is visible to all who see you. Even those who doubted you, those who mocked your faith, will witness the overflow I am bringing to your doorstep. Your destiny is bigger than your current struggle. What you are facing is not punishment, but preparation. Every trial you have endured has shaped your character, strengthened your faith, and drawn you closer to my heart. My promise to you is unchanging. I am for you, not against you. My plans are always to prosper you, to protect you, and to give you a future filled with hope. If you trust me as your provider, type 777 now, sealing this word with your faith and inviting my miracles into your situation. What if a 9-word prayer hidden by the FBI could attract money to you, starting today? A top American neuroscientist just revealed the secret 9-word prayer that's helping thousands erase debt and flood their lives with cash. Lost in the FBI's vault for years, this prayer is now proven by 6 neuroscience labs. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's working fast. But the government might shut this down any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Remember, my beloved, the blessings I am releasing are not just for your benefit, but so you can become a beacon of my goodness to others. When I pour millions into your life, it is so you can be generous, so you can feed the hungry, clothe the poor, support those in need, and let your life be a testimony of my unfailing love. I am raising you up not only to receive, but to overflow, so that your cup may spill blessings onto everyone connected to you. You have wondered how you will ever repay the debts, how you will ever recover from the losses, how you can step out from the cycle that seems never ending. My answer is simple: not by your strength, but by my Spirit. What you could not do in years, I can accomplish in a moment. The world may try to explain it away, but those who know me will recognize my signature on your breakthrough. Every locked door, every delayed promise, every broken dream, I am bringing it all together for your good. Let your faith rise, even if all you have left is a tiny seed of hope. I can move mountains with that. The story of David was not defined by the size of Goliath, but by the strength of David's faith in me. The odds were against him, but because he trusted in my power, victory was inevitable. The same power that brought giants down then is alive and active in your life today. You may not understand the timing or the way I am working, but trust that I have not forgotten a single detail. The millions I am preparing are not delayed, they are in motion, even when you cannot see them yet. Stay faithful in the waiting, remain thankful in the process, and know that what I have spoken will come to pass. Your story is not finished. Your testimony is about to become someone else's encouragement, proof that I am a God who never breaks my word. Lift up your eyes and see beyond the temporary setbacks. I am planting you beside streams of living water, where you will flourish and not wither. You are rooted in my love, and I will not let you be shaken by the storms of life. I am speaking peace to your anxious thoughts and courage to your weary soul. Stand firm, for you are about to witness my hand move in ways you never imagined possible. Hold on to this promise. I am sending you millions, and nothing can block this blessing except unbelief or disobedience. Keep your heart pure, your motives clean, and your eyes fixed on me. Watch as I open the floodgates and pour out so much abundance that you will not have room enough to contain it. My beloved, listen with a heart wide open, for my Spirit is moving in your life even now, preparing to surprise you in ways you never expected. I know the nights you have wrestled with worry, counting your needs and wondering if anyone sees your silent struggles. I want you to know I have seen every single one of those moments. The world may measure you by what you possess, but I look at the depth of your heart and the strength of your faith. If you believe I am the God who can transform lack into abundance, comment 999 below as your act of trust. I am not distant or detached from your pain. Every time you felt alone, my presence was right beside you, whispering courage into your spirit. When doors closed and dreams seemed to collapse, I was gently guiding you to something greater, something that aligns with my purpose for your life. You may have wondered if your prayers got lost in the noise of the world, but my child, not a single one has been ignored. I am the God who remembers, who records every tear and every hope in my book of remembrance. Let my promises anchor you today. As I was with Abraham, leading him to a land of blessing, so am I with you, guiding you into a destiny overflowing with good things. Abraham did not know every detail, but he followed my voice, trusting that I would provide. Because of his faith, I called him my friend and poured out riches and descendants beyond number. You too are my friend. You too are an heir of the same promise. If you are ready to walk forward in faith, type 1212 to show you are claiming the inheritance I have reserved for you. I have not called you to a life of barely surviving, but to one of thriving, shining, and making a difference for my kingdom. The blessing of millions I am releasing is not just for fleeting pleasure or momentary happiness, but for lasting impact. so you can lift others, bless families, and change lives. This wealth will not consume you or pull you away from me, because I have refined your heart through every trial. You are ready to handle what others might waste, for you know the value of every gift I give. My grace is the foundation beneath your feet, making you unshakable when the world trembles. The blessings I send come with my protection, like a shield surrounding you on every side. The evil one will try to stir up fear or envy, but he cannot touch what I have sealed with my own hand. You are under my covering, hidden in the secret place of the Most High, where no harm can reach you. If you are grateful for my protection and trust that my angels are watching over you, type 1010 in the comments as your word of thanks. Why did exactly 19,583 people suddenly break free from money struggles last month? They each stumbled onto a strange 9-word sentence, hidden in top-secret neuroscience studies and once suppressed by the FBI. Now, they're clearing debts, flying to dream destinations, and living in homes they once believed were impossible. If you're seeing this right now, you're part of a lucky few. The page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock this secret before it's deleted forever. Let me remind you of the story of Peter. When he needed a miracle, I directed him to cast his net one more time, even after a night of failure and exhaustion. When he obeyed, the nets overflowed with so many fish that they nearly broke. I am calling you to try again, not with your own strength, but with my word leading the way. There is a catch prepared for you that will leave you in awe, a supply that will not run dry, a miracle waiting for your yes. Trust that I will not let you come away empty. You may be surrounded by voices of doubt, but do not let them drown out my voice of assurance. I am the one who calls you blessed before the blessing arrives, who names you victorious before the battle is over. Every word I speak has creative power. The universe exists at my command, and your life is being shaped even now by my eternal promises. Let this be the day you refuse to shrink back, the day you rise with renewed confidence, knowing your name is written on the gifts I am sending. There will be people who do not understand what I am doing for you, who may even question why you have been chosen. Do not let their misunderstanding become your burden. I see beyond what man sees. I reward the heart that clings to me when everything else fails. This is not the result of luck or random chance. It is the outcome of my love for you, a love that cannot be measured or explained away. Your story will be a testament to my goodness, and many will be drawn to me because of what I do for you. Hold fast to hope, my child. When you look at your bank account, your circumstances, or your resources, do not let discouragement set in. My abundance does not run dry. Just as I multiplied the loaves and fishes, feeding thousands from what seemed like nothing, I am multiplying your provision even as you listen. The blessing of millions will bring peace to your household, opportunity to your future, and joy to every corner of your life. I want you to walk boldly into the coming days. Expect doors to open that have long been shut. Expect favor to greet you in unexpected places. Expect divine appointments, sudden promotions, debts disappearing, and creative ideas springing up in your heart. Every blessing I release is marked by my fingerprints. When people ask how you made it through, point them to me, for I am the source of every good and perfect gift. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap if you do not give up. Stay anchored in my word. Continue to bless others with what you have, knowing that as you give, I will give back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The enemy cannot stop a harvest I have ordained. The blessing is in motion, and it is unstoppable as long as you remain faithful and open. You are not alone in this journey. My Spirit goes before you, walks beside you, and dwells within you. When you feel weak, lean on my strength. When you are uncertain, trust in my wisdom. Every day, every moment, I am guiding you step by step toward fulfillment, wholeness, and prosperity beyond your imagination. Let your expectation rise, for the atmosphere around you is changing. You are on the brink of a new chapter, a chapter written by my hand, filled with miracles, mercy, and multiplied blessings. Do not lose heart, for you are closer than you think to seeing everything I have promised manifest in your life. Stay ready, stay open, and watch how I move. My child, the world may tell you to settle for less, to expect little, and to hide your dreams deep inside. But I am the God who calls you to expect the impossible. I am not limited by the boundaries of your past or the opinions of others. When I decide to elevate you, no person, no policy, and no circumstance can hold back my hand. If your spirit feels the stirring of hope, and you are ready for a change that only I can bring, type 2121 in the comments to claim this new season. I know how long you have waited, and how many times you have wondered if your breakthrough would ever come. The nights have been long, the struggles have been heavy, but I promise you this: every tear has watered the soil for your miracle. There is a harvest for every season of faithfulness. The millions I am preparing for you are not just an answer to prayer, but a reward for holding on when everything around you said to give up. My timing is perfect, and my gifts never arrive a moment too late. There have been people who doubted you, who counted you out, and who believed your story would end in lack. Let their disbelief fuel your determination, for I specialize in making a public display of my goodness through those the world overlooks. Remember, I chose David, the forgotten shepherd, to become king. I picked Esther, an orphan, to save a nation. I am not searching for the most qualified. I am searching for those whose hearts are fully mine. Listen to my voice above all others. The world's noise is loud, but my whisper carries the power to change everything. I am guiding your steps, protecting your mind, and shielding your heart from every scheme of the enemy. You have been surrounded by battles, but you are not fighting alone. My angels are standing guard, and my spirit is releasing strategies that will bring you into victory after victory. The leaked 9-word money prayer the FBI never wanted you to see. This shocking prayer, kept hidden for decades, is now rewriting financial destinies. Used by nearly 20,000 people already, this 9-word phrase is attracting wealth with stunning speed. And yes, it's backed by 6 top neuroscience labs. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a difference between earthly riches and the blessings I am about to pour out. Earthly wealth comes and goes, but my provision is lasting, bringing joy and peace that cannot be stolen. I do not just send money. I send wisdom, favor, protection, and peace that passes understanding. The millions I am sending are marked by purpose, and you will know it is my hand because no sorrow will be added to your increase. You may have faced disappointment after disappointment, but those days are ending. I am reversing losses, repairing relationships, and restoring everything the enemy tried to destroy. Just as I restored Job after his season of loss, giving him double for his trouble. So I will restore you. If you receive this promise, type 1414 in the comments and let your agreement become the seed of your restoration. Do not be surprised when opportunities appear out of nowhere. I am orchestrating divine connections, setting up meetings, and placing you in the right place at the right time. You will sense my hand opening doors that had been locked for years. The keys are in your faith and in your obedience. When I say move, move boldly, knowing I have already prepared the way. Remember the story of Ruth, how she walked in faith, even after losing so much. She chose to follow where I led, and I honored her faithfulness with abundance and legacy. I am doing the same for you. You are stepping into fields of favor, where the harvest will be greater than the pain that brought you there. Your story is not ending in bitterness. It is beginning again with purpose and blessing. You have prayed for provision, but I am giving you more than you asked. You have asked for enough, but I am sending overflow. You have hoped for a door, but I am building you a house. Every detail of your life is under my watchful care. Even when it felt like I was silent, I was working behind the scenes, setting things in motion that you could not yet see. Your gratitude unlocks greater miracles. Even now, thank me for what is on the way, and let your praise become the atmosphere of your home. When others question your joy or the source of your blessings, let your answer be simple. I serve a living God who never fails. Your faith will inspire those around you, and your testimony will light the way for others to trust me with their deepest needs. The enemy would love to distract you with worry, but I am commanding you to look up, to lift your eyes above the waves, and to focus on my faithfulness. My track record is perfect. I have never lost a battle, never broken a promise, and never abandoned a child who trusts in me. Stand strong, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. There is still so much more ahead for you. The millions I am sending are only the beginning. I have miracles reserved for you, answers on the way, and blessings stacked up that you have not even dreamed about. Stay humble, keep your hands open, and let your life be a vessel for my glory. If you desire to be used for greater things, to bless others and make an eternal impact, type 1717 as your sign of surrender. Let nothing shake your confidence. I have started a good work in you, and I will see it through to completion. You are chosen, covered, and destined for greatness. As you walk forward, know that my favor surrounds you like a shield. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every tongue that rises against you will be silenced by my authority. I am proud of you for holding on. I see your strength, your faith, and your willingness to keep believing even when the evidence was missing. Now the evidence is coming. Now the breakthrough is here. Watch as I lift you higher, surround you with peace, and release abundance that never runs dry. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are loved beyond measure. And today, I am pouring out blessings you cannot contain. My beloved, even now as you listen, my spirit is moving through every barrier that tried to stop your blessing. I am opening gates that seemed rusted shut by years of delay. You must understand, I'm not only sending you millions for your comfort, but to fulfill a bigger destiny that I crafted for you before you were born. These blessings are part of your divine assignment, a testimony to my power and my love. If you feel that assignment stirring inside you, type 888 in the comments and let all of heaven see your agreement. I have never made a promise I did not intend to keep. Every word I speak is alive and active, shaping your reality, working in places you cannot see. My child, I have watched you wrestle with uncertainty, but I have also seen your hidden courage. You did not stop believing, even when everything around you seemed hopeless. I have gathered those tears, and today I am exchanging them for joy, for abundance, for overflow. My blessing is not just a passing event, it is a new era in your life. Do not underestimate what I can do with just one act of obedience. Think of Noah, who trusted me and built an ark long before a single drop of rain. The world doubted, but Noah's obedience saved a generation. In the same way, what you do in faith will bless your children and everyone connected to you. The millions I am sending you are seeds for the future, resources not only for you, but for generations to come. Why did exactly 19,583 people suddenly break free from money struggles last month? They each stumbled onto a strange 9-word sentence, hidden in top-secret neuroscience studies and once suppressed by the FBI. Now, they're clearing debts, flying to dream destinations, and living in homes they once believed were impossible. If you're seeing this right now, you're part of a lucky few. The page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock this secret before it's deleted forever. There are times when you wondered if your prayers were lost or ignored. But I tell you, every whisper from your heart has reached my throne. Your hope is precious to me. I have held you through storms you thought would break you. The battles did not destroy you because I shielded you with my unseen hand. Today, I want you to rest in the truth that you are never alone. My presence goes before you, stands beside you, and covers you from behind. Your story is shifting even now. Expect sudden shifts, unexpected calls, open doors, long-awaited answers. I am arranging every detail so that when you look back, you will know it was only by my grace. There will be moments when all you can do is marvel at how I brought it together. My plans are always bigger and better than your imagination can reach. If you are ready for the surprises I am planning, type 1515 and let your expectancy open a new chapter. You are not called to fear the future. I hold every tomorrow in my hands. There are angels assigned to your life, warring for you, protecting you, and making a way where there seemed to be none. The enemy's threats are powerless against my decree. You are shielded, covered, and watched over by the same God who split the seas and shut the mouths of lions. My favor is like a wall of fire around you. My blessing is like rain in the desert, making all things new. You have seen others rise and wondered when your turn would come. I tell you, your time is now. You are stepping into a season of accelerated favor, where opportunities chase you down. The wealth I am sending will be evidence to everyone that you serve a living God who rewards faithfulness. Stay humble and let your life become a beacon that points to me. Remember, this is not just about receiving, but about transforming lives through generosity and love. My child, do not let bitterness take root in your heart. Forgive quickly and love freely, for I want nothing to block the flow of my miracles. Bitterness builds walls, but forgiveness opens windows. When you release those who hurt you, you make room for my blessing to enter every area of your life. The millions I am releasing will not only change your finances, but they will heal wounds, restore relationships, and rewrite your story with hope. Let gratitude rise in you daily. Even now, thank me for what you have not yet seen, and let your praise become the song that breaks chains. Praise attracts miracles. When Paul and Silas praised me in prison, the chains fell off and the doors flew open. Your praise is a weapon. Use it boldly and watch as the impossible becomes reality. You have a purpose that cannot be stolen. Every delay, every detour has been preparation for this moment. I am the potter, and you are my masterpiece. I have shaped you in secret, refined you through fire, and set you apart for greatness. You are my chosen vessel, and nothing can change your destiny. If you accept this purpose, type 666 as your declaration of faith. Hold tightly to hope, for I am the God who finishes what I start. I will not leave you halfway, nor will I abandon you in the middle of the process. You will see the fulfillment of every promise, and you will rejoice as I turn every trial into triumph. Your blessing will overflow, not only in wealth, but in peace, health, and joy unspeakable. Let others witness your transformation. When they see you rise, let your testimony be that God alone did this. Tell your story without shame, for I am using your journey to encourage others. The millions I am sending are part of a much greater calling, a calling to shine, to serve, and to leave a legacy that will outlast your days on earth. Walk forward, my child, with boldness and humility. The season of lack is over. The season of overflow has begun. Stay close to me, and let every breath be a reminder that you are loved, chosen, and destined for miracles beyond your wildest dreams. My beloved child, I want you to hear this as a whisper straight from my heart. Your breakthrough is not just coming, it has already begun. The very atmosphere around you is changing, even if you cannot see it yet. I am shifting circumstances, clearing obstacles, and releasing answers with a speed that will leave you amazed. I am the God who works suddenly, who turns things around overnight, and who delights in blessing you beyond your understanding. If you sense my spirit stirring within you for this new beginning, type 1313 in the comments as your shout of faith. You are not forgotten in the crowd. I have seen your acts of kindness that went unnoticed by others. I have felt your pain when you gave from your lack, and I have treasured every small step of faith you have taken. What the world ignored, I have recorded in the courts of heaven. I am a just God, and my justice means that I will repay you with a harvest that far outweighs your sacrifice. Get ready for the blessings that have been stored up for such a time as this. There is a multiplication coming to your house. What you thought was lost will be restored, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The days of just getting by are ending. The days of overflow are upon you. I want you to walk with expectation, not fear. Let your thoughts align with my promises, and let hope rise again in your soul. You are stepping into a season where dreams long buried will begin to bloom, and where prayers you almost gave up on will suddenly be answered. Could repeating 9 simple prayer words really make money appear in your life? Newly uncovered FBI research just revealed a forgotten 9-word prayer that's helping everyday people go from broke to blessed. Backed by 6 neuroscience labs, this at-home prayer is turning stress into vacations, debt into dream homes, and struggle into financial overflow. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Do not let the enemy's lies steal your peace. He will try to convince you that the blessing is for someone else, that you are unworthy, or that you missed your moment. But I am the God who redeems time and restores what was stolen. My gifts are not for the perfect. They are for the faithful, the ones who refuse to let go of hope, even when hope is hard to hold. Your persistence has caught my attention. Your faith is opening doors that effort alone could never unlock. My presence is your greatest treasure. The wealth I am sending is simply a reflection of my love, not a reward you must strive to earn. You are already enough. My grace has made you worthy to receive every good thing I have in store. Remember, Solomon did not become the wealthiest man simply by his own wisdom, but because I delighted in blessing him. I love to surprise my children with gifts that show the world my goodness. In the coming days, you will sense a shift in the atmosphere of your home. There will be new peace, new laughter, and a fresh energy to pursue the dreams I planted within you. Relationships will heal. Health will be renewed. Provision will find you at the exact moment of need. All this is possible because you are mine, chosen and set apart for my glory. If you believe this is your season of total restoration, type 444 and declare it boldly. Let go of every comparison and every regret. My plans for you are unique. There is no one else with your story, your purpose, or your assignment. The millions I am sending are tied to your specific destiny. They are not a measure of your worth, but a tool for your impact. I trust you to steward these blessings well. Use what I place in your hands to build, to help, to heal, and to point others back to me. You may still feel the weight of old battles, but know this: I am your defender. No weapon formed against you will prosper. My word stands as your shield, and my angels surround you on every side. When you walk through fire, you will not be burned. When you pass through deep waters, you will not drown. My hand is steady, guiding you through storms and bringing you safely to the other side. This is a time to speak life over your dreams. Do not use your words to curse what I am blessing. Declare with boldness what you hope for, and let your speech agree with my promises. I am aligning your heart with heaven's plans. What you release in faith, I will multiply. What you hold on to in fear, I will gently pry from your hands so you can receive more than you ever imagined. Let me remind you again, nothing in your past can stop what I am doing now. Not your mistakes, not your delays, not even your doubts. I am rewriting your story with mercy and love. Where others see scars, I see signs of survival. Where others see brokenness, I see a vessel made ready for miracles. Your testimony will echo for generations as proof of my faithfulness. You will not lack. You will not beg for scraps. You are my child, and abundance is your inheritance. The world's economy may falter, but the resources of heaven never run out. When I open my hand, the universe responds. When I speak your name, blessings race to find you. If you receive this, if you are ready for divine overflow, type 2020 as your sign of agreement. My promises are unshakable, and my love for you is unending. The season of mourning is over. The season of rejoicing has begun. I have kept every tear, every longing, every secret prayer, and I am transforming them into songs of victory. Get ready for laughter to return to your home. Get ready for joy that cannot be explained. Get ready to see evidence of my goodness at every turn. Let your heart be light, for I am carrying what you cannot. Let your mind be at peace, for I am working out what you cannot solve. You are not a burden, not a mistake, not too late, and not too far gone. You are exactly where you need to be for my miracle to find you. Stay open, stay grateful, and keep watching. Your testimony will be one that people everywhere talk about. You are loved, favored, protected, and destined for abundance. The millions I am sending are just one sign of how much I care. My precious one, even now I am standing at the door of your heart, knocking gently but firmly, urging you not to miss the moment I have set apart for you. Too many times you have hesitated at the threshold of your miracle. But today I am asking you to walk forward boldly. Your blessing is not delayed. It is not lost in a crowd, and it is not for someone else. It has your name written on it, sealed by my promise and dispatched by my authority. If you can feel the urgency of this call, type 1616 as your way of opening the door to what I have for you. You may wonder why I have chosen this moment, why the breakthrough seems to arrive now, after such a long season of waiting. My timing is never random. I have watched over your life, counting the days of sorrow and the years of quiet faithfulness. I am the God who never forgets a single act of kindness, a single prayer, or a single sacrifice made in secret. Everything you have given in faith has become a seed in my eternal garden, and today, I am causing that garden to bloom with a harvest beyond your wildest dreams. There is no force strong enough to stop my blessing from reaching you when you choose to receive it. Not your past, not your failures, not the doubts of others, not even your own fear. The only thing that can hold back my abundance is a heart closed to the possibilities of my love. But I see your heart opening now. I see you choosing hope over despair, trust over worry, and faith over fear. This is the kind of trust I honor with miracles. If you are ready to declare this new beginning, type 1818 below and let your hope be seen by heaven. My child, listen closely. Every time you felt alone in the struggle, you were never truly alone. My presence was closer than your breath. I caught every tear and turned it into a river of blessing, flowing straight into your future. The millions I am sending you are just a small taste of my endless resources. What I give abundantly. I am the shepherd who leads you to green pastures and restores your soul beside still waters. My goodness and mercy are following you, not just today, but every day of your life. There will be moments soon when you look around and wonder how so much has changed so quickly. That is how I work, suddenly, powerfully, undeniably. I am not slow in keeping my promises, but I am always on time. Your story will shift in ways that will silence the voices of doubt around you. Those who once doubted will stand amazed at my favor on your life. You will know that I alone am God, and there is nothing I cannot do for those who trust in me. Let your life be filled with gratitude. Make your home a sanctuary of praise. The more you thank me for what is coming, the more your heart will recognize my hand in every detail. Praise is a magnet for miracles. Just as the walls of Jericho fell when my people shouted in faith, the walls around your blessing are falling right now as you praise me with expectation. You are not just a receiver of blessings, you are a carrier of my light into a world desperate for hope. As I pour out abundance, let your generosity overflow. Look for ways to help the hurting, to lift the broken, and to love the forgotten. What I give you is not just for your comfort, but to be a sign and a wonder for all who see you. You are a living testimony, a walking miracle, and a beacon of hope. If you are ready to shine my light into the world, type 2222 as your declaration of purpose. Why is everyone whispering about the 9-word prayer found in FBI archives? This powerful money prayer, once buried in government files, is now setting people financially free. Just say these 9 words and watch what happens. Proven by 6 neuroscience labs, this method is turning hardship into abundance, instantly. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.